Hello, this video will provide you with step-by-step instructions on how to activate a prepaid gift card using the TRNSX application. With the application running, you will need to enter a 6-digit PIN in order to access the application. There are two login screens that you may be presented with. The first one shown here simply requires you to enter your 6-digit PIN in order to gain access to the main cell screen. At the end of this video, I will show you the other login screen that you may be presented with. Once on the main cell screen, press the swipe card to activate the magnetic stripe reader. Swiping your card through the reader will now bring up a dialog box, allowing you to enter the dollar amount to be added to the cart in the event that this is a variable card. If this is a fixed denomination, this screen will not be presented, and instead you will now be able to proceed to the shopping cart. Entering the amount does not require you to press the decimal point to enter pennies and dimes. Simply keying in the amount will push the value from right to left. Once the dollar amount is entered, press the Android triangle button down here at the bottom of the screen to remove the digital keypad. You will be presented with two options. In the event that this is the only card that needs to be activated, press the checkout button to immediately go to the tender screen and then card activation. In the event that another card needs to be activated, simply press the Continue Shopping cart to be taken back to the main cell screen. At this point, TRNSX has ran a pre-authorization to validate whether this card is in a state that can be activated. At no point has this card been activated yet. Pressing the OK button brings you back to the main cell screen, and pressing the swipe icon activates the magnetic stripe card reader again, and now I can activate my next card. You will note that since this is the same transaction, TRNSX already pre-populates the dollar amount in the event that the customer would like a second card loaded for the same amount. If the number needs to be changed, simply press the X back button on the keypad to remove the dollar amount and key in the new amount. Pressing the down key again removes the digital keypad, and at this point, since I only need two cards, I will now press the checkout button. TRNSX will again pre-authorize this existing card to ensure that it can be activated later on. I will now be taken to the tender screen where I can choose my payment methodology. Pressing the next key and continue will now activate the two cards for the amount desired. And I will now be taken to the receipt screen. At this point, I can either send the receipt via SMS or email, or I can press the print button to print a receipt on the local device. Pressing the print button will print out a receipt, and in the event that I do need a second receipt, pressing that button again will print out a second receipt. Once completed, press the Done button to be returned back to the screen, and you have two options at this point. If you wish to activate another card for another customer, simply press the check mark. Or in the event that you are done and wish to lock the device, simply press the padlock button at the top right-hand corner to lock the screen. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned that there is a second login screen that could be presented to you. In the event that a user presses the logout button, you will be taken to the main login screen. Please note, do not change or alter the location ID that is currently entered for your device. Doing so will prevent you from properly entering a PIN and activating the application. Pressing the first square on the employee PIN box will bring up the digital keypad, and I can simply enter my 6-digit unique employee PIN, followed by the check mark, which is located below the number 9, and then the Go key. This will now activate and bring me into the main cell screen. This has been step-by-step instructions on how to activate a prepaid gift card using the TRNSX app.